everybody, my name is Bragster and welcome back to Give and Take, where this is the penultimate episode of Give and Take and the penultimate episode on Football Manager 21. And today we have Liverpool and Manchester United. We're going to get destroyed, aren't we? We really are going to get destroyed. We've got, we had Crystal Palace in the last episode and West Ham. We lost to Crystal Palace, beat West Ham. Now, I know for a fact, I didn't show you guys Thomas Souček. He was released. I did release him. I didn't release him during the episode. That's why I didn't show it, because I completely forgot. But he is released now. I released him before the episode started, just so he couldn't play in any matches. Or like have his bans decrease during obviously the time that I've forgotten. So none of that has happened. We're all good. But yeah, I wanted to get out of the way for anyone that had any questions. But without further ado, let's get into the Liverpool game and let's see which team we're going to be taking to Liverpool. Alright, so here is the team we're going to be taking to face Liverpool. It is Lloris in goal, Bellerin, Bolly, Diaz and Bertrand in defence. Kouyaté in that defensive midfielder role with Zambo and Fornals alongside him, Rafinha on the right, Son Heung-min on the left, and the returning Diogo Jota up front. If you're wondering why I'm saying returning, it's because we're playing Liverpool. So he's returning to face Liverpool, not actually returning. He was in the last episode. Don't worry about it. Obviously, we have to play Lloris and we have to play Fornals, but they're not decreasing the quality of the team at all. Lloris is definitely good enough and Fornals is more than good enough in that attacking playmaker role. As you can see, if we put it on attack, he's got the stats for it. He's very well rounded, so it's going to work well. Let's get into this game. Let's get a win against Liverpool. So Liverpool's team is as follows: Alisson, Fabinho, Matip, Bednarek, Robertson, Thiago, Keita, Mane, Will Smallbone, who we gave to Liverpool, Wijnaldum and Roberto Firmino. Jordan Pickford we also gave them. He's not playing in this one. Do you know what? I'm really excited. I think obviously Bednarek we can get back as well. That's another player that we gave to them. Any one of those players is going to be an improvement to this team. So come on, let's get some goals. They've already won the league title. They've won it by a country mile. I don't know whether the league table will come onto the screen during this, but they have won it by an absolute country bloody mile. So yeah, we don't need to worry about this at all. Like about them having to really try hard, right? They shouldn't have to try hard. They've won the league. They do not need it. They do not need to win. They do not need to win. Fuck's sake. We're 7 minutes in. Liverpool 1, Southampton 0. This is going to be awful. We're going to lose all of our players, aren't we? We really are going to lose everyone today. That's not an ideal start, but can we pull it back? Son Heung-min with the corner. It goes over the top. Robertson has got it. He's running away. Can we tackle them? Mane's away now. Mane's gone past, but somehow Ryan Bertrand managed to make the block. And he saved us from going 2-0 down. That is huge. That is huge. Zambo is in trouble here. He seems to be suffering with an injury. He should be able to play through it though, so I'll probably make it to half time with him. Mane into Thiago, into Fabinho, and Hugo Lloris doing a Lorius Carrius, and he goes straight through Lloris's hands. Why? Just why? Lloris just palms it into the back of the net. Oh no. This is what I don't understand. We've suddenly gone terrible towards the end of this season. We're going to lose all of our players. We're in trouble. This is not good. Zambo's got the ball though now. Into Fornals, into Diogo Jota. Can he score against his former club? Son's got it now. Son shoots from distance. I do not have this on. I swear I don't have this on. I do not have shoot more often. So why the hell Son Heung-min is shooting from ridiculous angles is beyond me. He's actually winding me up now. It seems to be every time we don't play well is when Son Heung-min just decides to go rogue. which obviously isn't great at all. Rafinha's on a yellow card. They're going to score from the free kick. We're going to be 3-0 down by half-time. Thiago steps up, puts it into the back of the net. It is Liverpool 3, Southampton 0, and Southampton are on their way to not having a squad by the end of these last 4 games. And yeah, this is a disappointing way to end the series. Like, you know, this has been a great series, an actually successful series as well. And we're going to finish it terribly. I'm far from pleased. I'm going to have to take Zambo off for Norwood. And what I will do is I'll take Rafinha off the pitch as well for Traore. And we'll do that. And those are 2 substitutions at half-time. Rafinha was very, very tired. So, yeah, it's not great at all for us. And he was on a yellow card. We will be losing our 3 best players at this rate, which is not good because we're going to be losing some really good players as well. But can we get a goal? Norwood over the top. Volley, but Alisson with an unreal save. That's an unbelievable save. And Shaqiri's coming forward with the ball. Bellerin tackles him. Oh, thank God that wasn't a penalty. I thought that was going to be a penalty. Lloris has got it. He's had a terrible game so far. And his distribution hasn't been much better. But Norwood manages to collect the ball. He puts it into Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min's going forward. And look, Alisson makes an unreal save again. Oh my God. Why have we got to play Alisson when he's playing so well? That's ridiculous. We're into the 70th minute now, and I do not know what to change at all. We might lose Zambo at this rate. Do we take off Kiate? Do we take off Fornals? I don't know. Our players on the bench are not good enough whatsoever for this team. Son is on a 6.1. Diogo Jota 6.3. This is not good for us at all. We're going to bring on maybe Ofo, I don't really know, or Koch. We're going to bring on Koch in that defensive midfield, and we're just going to hope for the best. We're going to demand more of the team, and hopefully that causes something to happen, as the game seems to have paused for some reason. But it's back now. Who's stepping up? Ryan Bertrand with the free kick. It's over the top, but Alisson makes an unreal save. Alisson with 3 incredible saves. Apparently we got the get stuck in thing on, so I'm just going to take that off. I think we turned that on just to cause trouble. Norwood over the top. It's put away. We've had so many yellow cards in this match. Shaqiri's got it. He's running forward. Can we get the ball off of Shaqiri? Koch makes a great tackle. In fairness, in the second half, we've come back into the game really, really well. But unfortunately, it's going to amount to nothing. We're not going to win any Liverpool players. It's Liverpool 3, Southampton 0. And we're going to be losing our 3 best players. And unfortunately, one of those will be Ruben Diaz as well. I'm going to say I'm not happy, because we should have taken a lot of those chances. I know Alisson had a great game, but that's really disappointing for us. As you can see the league table here, they're on 91 points. They've absolutely stormed the league. Luckily, we're guaranteed to be in the top 9. I'm just hoping we can possibly get a bit further forward, but we probably won't. But yeah, 3-0 loss isn't terrible, especially after that first half, but it's just not ideal when you think about when you think about how badly we're doing in this series right now. We can't afford to lose 3 players, and we are. So we're going to be losing our 3 best players that started the match. We've got loads off the bench that played well, but the 3 best that started the match. One is Diaz, the other one is Bolly. So we're losing our 2 centre backs. And then we've got to choose between Ryan Bertrand and Zambo. We're not getting rid of Bertrand, not now. We're not getting rid of Bertrand just yet. We're going to try and get Bertrand to the end of this series. But Ruben Diaz is going to Liverpool. He's been at this club for a very, very long time. A very long time. But Ruben Diaz is off to Liverpool. He had been brilliant for us. He's played 24 games for us. So yeah, he's been incredible. The other one is Bolly, one of our better centre-backs. He's got some great stats, so Liverpool are going to absolutely love him. Off to Liverpool Bolly goes. And then the last one will be Zambo, I feel like. Zambo's been great, but I'm not losing Bertrand. Zambo has been great for us. I can't remember who we took him off. We took him off Fulham, and he's been brilliant for us. In the short games he's played, he really has made a difference. But just as we started to really use him, he's gone off to Liverpool. And there we go. We're in shit street. We really are in shit street because we've got no depth at all in this squad. If I show you now, we've got 20 players in this squad. We're not in good shape whatsoever. Yeah, we're really going to have to sort something out. We've got Manchester United next, which again isn't an easy game. Hopefully we can win some players from them. But yeah, I'll see you at that game while I try and sort out this team. So here is the team that I'm going to be taking to Man United. It is Lloris in goal, Bellerin, Alderweireld, Koch and Bertrand in defence. Yeah, that defence looks a lot weaker now, doesn't it? Kiate, Norwood and Fornals in midfield with Rafinha on the right, Son Heung-min on the left and Diogo Jota up front. Can that front three do something in this game? For whatever reason it cut away then. Let's get into the game. I'm so nervous for this. I cannot explain. I just want a player from this group. De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Eric Bailly, Transabi, Luke Shaw, Fred, Pogba, Greenwood, Thiago Almada, Rashford and Martial. Preferably, I want someone like a Pogba, a Greenwood, you know, maybe a Wan-Bissaka, you know, something like that, a Luke Shaw. Any one of those I'd be quite happy with. They're not playing Harry Maguire, which is unusual. That defensive partnership, hopefully we can take advantage of today and not be awful. I'm going to point the finger telling them to just show the world what they've got, because I'm going to be honest, that we haven't got much. We haven't got much. And we've got to produce something today. We conceded in 7 minutes last time. We've made it past 7 minutes in this game, so we already started off better than the last one. We also changed up Lloris's role. We put him back as a sweeper keeper. We took that role away earlier on in the season. I just felt like maybe just a change in that defence of some sort might help out. As Greenwood's forward here, but Bertrand with an amazing tackle. Can we mount a counter-attack? Bertrand puts it forward. It's put away though, but Fornals collects it into Bertrand, into Son, back to Fornals, into Norwood. We are building this up very, very nicely, but then Koch absolutely ruins it by being a cock and putting it up just lumping it up the field. You are not playing for a lower league side anymore, and that costs us as Marcus Rashford gets the goal in the 14th minute. It is Man United 1, Southampton 0. Oh, this is shocking, isn't it? Bellerin was caught in no man's land again, and yeah, we're in danger again. We're in danger again. I don't even know how to explain it, but we're in danger again. There's not much we can do. Are we going to keep that get stuck in on? I probably will, actually. I completely forgot it was on. It's only the yellow card that actually reminded me. As apparently Bellerin's knackered. Wan-Bissaka puts it up forward, but Kiate puts it away into Diogo Jota. Can we do something? Diogo Jota's coming forward. He puts it into Fornals. Fornals has got it. Fornals has still got it, and De Gea makes the save. Fornals kind of wasted that opportunity, really. And it didn't amount to anything. Almada puts it over the top. It's cleared off the line by Hector Bellerin, and Wan-Bissaka makes the tackle. A tactical foul by Wan-Bissaka. Time is ticking away in this first half. We are getting into half-time 1-0 down. We do go into half-time 1-0 down. We haven't been the better side at all here. I'm going to put my hands in pockets and, yeah, just say, show me something else. I don't really know what to change. I'm trying to think of something to change. The only thing I could possibly think of is maybe putting these on support duties. in terms of Son and Rafinha. Maybe dropping them back a little further back might be able to connect up the midfield and the attack a little bit more. Hopefully that does actually help, as Bellerin's got it down this right hand side. He's running like a maniac. He tries to put the cross in, but it doesn't work. Norwood though collects it into Fornals, into Diogo Jota, and De Gea makes the save. We are getting screwed in this attack right now. Hopefully that's a sign that we're breaking through, as Fornals has got it again with an awful pass, but Pogba makes an awful pass. It's into Son Heung-min right now. Son Heung-min tried to play a pass in, but it was shocking, absolutely shocking by Son Heung-min again, but Bellerin makes up for it. We are seeing passion from the lads that we haven't seen in a while. As this midfield three try and put a good pass together, they do. It's into Rafinha now, puts it into Fornals, into Jota. Kiate's got it, into Bertrand, into Son. Can we do something? Bertrand's got it, into Son. Son Heung-min with the goal. He makes up for the mistakes he's made recently, and Son Heung-min puts it into the back of the net. It is Southampton 1, Manchester United 1. Oh, and we're guaranteed a United player. Thank God for that. We needed it so bad. It is a wonderful finish by Son Heung-min. Bertrand with a great assist. And come on, lads, keep this up. If we can keep this pressure up, that would be beautiful. As we've started off the second half very, very well. We're into the 60-odd minute now. I was going to make a substitution, but they seem to... There's a highlight as Rafinha's got it. Rafinha's running forward. He tried to pull it forward, but Shaw managed to get the ball back for them. Thiago Almada with a great ball in. James hits it. It's over the bar, and that should be the end of that highlight. I will be making a substitution now. I might have taken Norwood off. He's a bit nervous. And what I will do is I'll put Ben White onto the pitch, swap them two around. Ben White can go that defensive midfielder role. Rafinha's not having a great game. Fornals is not having a great game. What I might do actually is bring on Traore for Rafinha and then try that out. Obviously, if we do win the match, we do risk losing Rafinha, but that is currently not my priority. My priority is trying to win the match and win some points, because we haven't won many points recently. It's in the 75th minute now as Ben White kicks it forward. Diogo Jota's got it. He's running forward. Down this right-hand side, we've got Traore's tried to do something into Kiate, and Diogo Jota puts it into Kiate. It is Southampton 2, Man United 1, and Kiate has moved from that defensive midfielder role into that centre mid role, into that box-to-box role, and he scored. Diogo Jota managed to keep the ball, went on a beautiful run here, and Kiate made the run. He stopped his run and put it into the bottom corner. Oh, we are beating Man United with a bunch of Premier League rejects. This is ridiculous. Time is ticking away. There's another highlight. Koch puts it forward into Kiate. It's into Alderweireld, into Adama Traore, who puts it into Kiate again, into Traore, who might try and run past his men. He should be able to. He gets past Pogba. He doesn't get past Shaw though, and now Man United are on the counter-attack as Martial's going forward. Can we make it a save? Lloris doesn't make the save. Martial puts it into the back of the net. It's Southampton 2, Manchester United 2, and we are back to square one yet again. This is the class that United have. They can just one ball from Pogba, Martial goes on a run, and it's just straight into the back of the net. I just don't know what we can do here. Fornals is not having a great game, but we don't really have anyone that can play in that position. Fornals is almost a guaranteed goner at this point. But I don't really think we have many people who can play there. Maybe Eric Lamela can probably play there. Because we've got Ofo, and Ofo can play there, but Ofo's not that great. And I don't really want to do that. We can play Koch there, but again, we just don't have anyone in that defence. Right, we're putting Eric Lamela in that attacking playmaker role. Let's see if he can do anything in this, I guess, last 10 minutes. As the United seem to have a highlight just before the substitution, which is rather annoying. As Shaw's going forward, it's into Martial, but we managed to block it and then we pull it away. Whew, this is a tight game. What I will do is I'll pause the game and I'll encourage the lads for the last few minutes. Can we pull off something? We've already pulled off a decent amount of miracles in this game. It is Southampton 2, Manchester United 2. We will be losing our 2 worst players, but so will they. And yeah, I'm gonna say I'm delighted. Do you know what? We weren't expecting anything from these 2 games today. We managed to get a draw against United, and pick up a point there, which means that we go into our final 2 games, possibly be able to push for a Europa League spot. We don't even know. But yeah, that was a good result for us. 2-2. We guaranteed 2 United players. We guaranteed to lose 2, unfortunately, as well. Let's have a look. Let's see who we will be winning and who will we be losing. We'll start off with the losing, get the bad news out the way first. It's our 2 midfielders. We risked Rafinha. It didn't end up being a problem. It will be Fornals and Norwood that will be leaving the club. So Fornals will be going to Manchester United. I can already tell that we're guaranteed an upgrade here. So Manchester United are getting Fornals. And we haven't had a draw in ages, actually. It's just occurred to me. We haven't had a draw in a very long time. And Norwood will also be leaving us. He's been at the club a while. He's scored a few important goals for us, but he will be leaving the club. I thought he scored more than that. He only scored 1 goal. I thought he scored more than that for some reason. But who will we be winning from United? Their 2 worst players. One is David De Gea. The other one is Mason Greenwood. That is a good win for us, I think. Move to my club, David De Gea. Unfortunately, we've lost a lot of midfielders in this game, in this episode, so we're gonna have to sort a lot out. But we've got Mason Greenwood, who will be coming into the club. Happy days. 2 huge players to bring in just before the last 2 games. One is against City, the other one is against Chelsea. Oh, that's going to be a very, very important episode. It will be the final episode as well, so we'll see how this series ends up and what team we end up with. But thank you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed it. Comment anything down below. If you're new here, please do subscribe so you do not miss the finale. And I shall see all of you in the next video. See ya!